on their return. Now we move over to the Indo-Pacific, where heavy rain has battered South Korea for a third consecutive day, forcing over 1,300 people to evacuate and leaving at least 4 people dead, with 1 person still missing. The torrential downpours have caused widespread flooding and damage to property and infrastructure, with some areas, including Gwangju, receiving a record 400 millimetres or 16 inches of rain within 24 hours. Authorities have issued ongoing warnings for landslides and floods across western and southern regions, urging residents to stay cautious. Among the fatalities, 2 victims were trapped in flooded cars. 1 died in a basement flood and another was killed when a roadside wall collapsed onto a vehicle near Osan. Meanwhile, South Korean President Lee Jae Myung emphasized the need for better disaster preparedness, urging government agencies to improve early warnings and response efforts to minimize casualties during predictable events. We're now joined by Dr. Sanjay Kumar, who is a journalist and he works for the Korea Herald, and he joins us live from Seoul, South Korea. Thank you very much, Dr. Sanjay, for joining us. What can you tell us about the impact this flood has had on the people of South Korea? What more information can you give us on this ongoing situation, a third consecutive day of these torrential floods?
Thomas, the rains this year had been very sudden and intense, and the downpourings are really intense up to an extent that people cannot expect what is going to happen next, especially in the regions of South Chungcheong province, South Jeolla province, and South Gyeongsang province. Among these 3, South Chungcheong province had been the worst affected, but today we could see that many ongoing efforts to revive the life to normalcy had been initiated. Almost 4,500 people have been evacuated. But what is most alarming is, and what is most worrisome is that many people are still missing. So, although the authorities are trying to find them, but when rains of this scale comes, it's very difficult to find the alive or the alive bodies who are missing or dead. So these are the greatest concern right now. But if we see the history, I think in the last 200 years, Korean people have not seen such intense downpouring. When I say downpouring, I am trying to say that all of a sudden you will see that rain has stopped, but after a few minutes you will find that the intensity and density of rain goes very high. And that is why Korea Meteorological Administration has once again warned that that Korean people must not relax over the weekends. And it is highly likely that once again this downpouring may happen. So this is the major concern the Koreans have right now. And from the government perspective, President Lee Jae Myung today, he convened one of his first emergency meeting today, and he has said all the authorities to mobilize all the resources in a unified manner to implement unified response. And like yesterday we had been talking, many trains have still suspended. They remain suspended. KTX was operating, but outside Seoul, life has been very kind of not very normal still. This is what I can say you right now.
Dr. Sanjay Kumar, thank you very much for joining us on the programme. Hope you stay safe in that situation. Well, that is all we